Love it. Seems kind of dark in here, doesn't it? Probably because I have this camera facing sideways. Thanks for joining back. So we're back up on Facebook. We're on like three platforms on Facebook, as far as three pages on Facebook and like one on YouTube. So I had to make sure everybody was joined in. So let's hop right on in and let's talk about, again, if you are joining and you are watching the replay, please type in replay. You engaging while I am sharing with you really helps what I'm sharing with you get out to others to help them as well. So you engaging, saying something, sending some hearts, sharing it out. Sharing it out really does help what I'm sharing to get around. So I truly appreciate that in advance. You click on that share button. So let's hop right on in today. We are talking about all things health for your hair, for your scalp, for your tresses, for your textured tresses. So I don't know if you caught my post this morning, but I did make a post on my social media pages, and it showed chocolate. Today is National Chocolate Day. So it showed my chocolate shake that I made this morning for breakfast. I love, love, love chocolate. Dark chocolate is my favorite. What's your favorite? Let me know in the comments what your favorite is. Thanks for the hearts and the love over here on Facebook. So my favorite is dark chocolate. So I did some dark chocolate and some vanilla protein powder. The chocolate was chocolate protein powder. I had some other ingredients in there too, so you might want to go check that out on Facebook and Instagram. I posted that chocolate shake this morning, and it was nice to just sit down, drink my shake, and look out the window and just kind of relax by the candle. So let's talk about some other things that I use to ensure that I get some nutrients in that helps to feed my natural or textured tresses. Okay, so one of the things that I love, love, love to get really good vitamins and nutrients in my system is salmon. So I know I talk to people who love salmon. I have some clients and people and friends who don't love salmon. But let me tell you about salmon. So salmon has some of the most nutritious vitamins to give your hair, since we're talking about hair and scalp, give it that pliability, that moisture that it needs from the fatty acids that are in it, the oils that are in it. The skin is really good for you because it is a better fat for you than a lot of other like regular like meats and proteins. But it gives your hair that shine that you want. It strengthens it, of course, because of the proteins that are in it. But the essential fatty acids give your body the things that it needs. And also, whatever you put in your body, as we discussed before, your hair is fed by your blood. So whatever you put in your body, be it medications, vitamins, or the food that you're consuming, water, all of those things feed the blood, and though that blood feeds your hair. And so if you're getting those things in your body and in your system, it's going to help to replenish and feed your hair. So that's one of the things I love salmon. I remember when my daughter was in well, really, since she's been grown, she thought about it. She said, "Mom, you remember when you used to cook salmon like all the time?" She said, "And you remember sometimes I used to cook it myself." And in high school, my daughter, just like my son, they make their own lunch. They take their lunch. She would take salmon almost every day to school. She would take salmon. She would take almonds to school as a snack. And all her friends told her that she ate like a little bird, right? They told her she was eating bird food and all that healthy stuff. And she said, "Mom, do you believe that these my friends are bringing their lunch to school? Their parents make it, and all they eat out of it is like the candy, the sweet stuff, the junk, the chips." But she did. She has some really shiny hair, and we actually started taking her hair natural during her, I think it was her ninth grade year in high school. But the hair was beautiful because she was, feeding her blood nutritious things that would feed the hair. So just remember what you're putting in your body, it's feeding your blood, and that blood is what is nourishing your hair. So salmon is one of those great things. Another thing I like to do is vitamin D. That really helps as well. Vitamin C, of course, that really helps your immune system. So I do take vitamin supplements for that. I do use the whole food vitamins that don't have any like synthetics and things in those. Those are great for your hair and your skin. And how many of you know your scalp is your skin? and your hair is derived from your scalp. Your hair is the scalp. That's all hair is. It's part of the scalp, but it is in a different form, and it's an appendage, which means that it's growing from the scalp. Looks different, but scalp and hair is pretty much the same. And that's why you notice if you have a dry scalp, if your scalp is always irritated, itchy, dry, things like that, most of the time you have the same issue with your hair. That's because it is the hair. It's just in a different form. Okay. Those are some of the vitamins. Let's talk about some other vitamins that I take. Zinc. I take zinc. I did come in contact with COVID. It's probably been about 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know. The time flew by. But during that time, my friend girl, she's my best friend since elementary. She told me to make sure that I was taking iron and zinc. And so I went and got some whole food iron and zinc vitamins so that I could take to keep my immune system and health up. But I continue to take those, and I do notice a difference in my system. So even whether you're sick or not, the iron, it's of course is the strength that you need. You do need to try and find a whole food vitamin, iron vitamin, just so you won't like put a lot of synthetics in your system while you're trying to actually change or make something better with your hair. Okay. Let's see. Am I leaving out another vitamin that we take during the day? Iron, zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C. Oh, we take Treflo vitamin. So this Treflo vitamin has like over 1,000 and some percent of vitamin C that you need in it, but it has a whole lot of other vitamins. So how many of you know about like one a day vitamins, right? So one a day vitamins, I'm hoping you guys can hear me well. And if you can, give me some thumbs up on Instagram and Facebook, wherever you are. So one a day vitamins are what people know of. And when I talk to some ladies, sometimes they say, well, I take my one a day vitamin. Well, the one that I take by Treflo vitamins is Treflo. I think it's treflovitamin.com, if I'm not mistaken, treflovitamins.com. Anyway, that one is a whole food vitamin. So it is like your one a day family vitamin. Your whole family can take it, but family vitamin meaning all of the different nutrients that you need are in that vitamin. But it's whole foods. So it doesn't have any synthetics in it. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Y'all go ahead and let me know what type of vitamins you're taking daily. That would be great to kind of learn what people are taking. So I'd love to know that. And if you have any questions, you can definitely ask in the comments as well. But that vitamin is a whole food vitamin. It doesn't have any synthetics in it and anything that's going to kind of hinder the vitamin from doing what it needs to do or be adding anything in your system that you don't need. So those are great for the hair and the scalp and the skin as well. And again, what type of vitamins are y'all taking? What are y'all using to keep your health up of your hair? And if you see this bed over here, that's my daughter's bed. This is right now, my daughter, she's been gone since high school, but she does come home, and this is still her room. So I have my desk in here and I work because it's clean, it's open, it's a quieter space. I love that I have a window in front of me. So if you see that bed over there and that bookshelf back there with all her old books and her little TV, yep, I'm in her room, but this is my office. I do use half of the room for my office. So anywho, a home office, and I love it. Wish I could show y'all my little room. I'll post a picture later of the desk and everything. I got my Tabitha Brown desk. I'm enjoying it. So anyway, do you have any questions about any other vitamins or nutrients that you might need to be taking, or questions about some that you are taking and what I may think or feel about them? Or if you have any product questions, that's great as well. If you want to just kind of post what you're using, how I feel about the product, or how it could be used best for you, I'd love to answer those questions as well. So go ahead in the comments and let me know. And while I'm waiting on you to do that, I am going to shoot a video today. And this video is going to go on the website. So I'd love for you to check it out. I'll let you know when it's up. If I don't let you know this week, I'll probably tell you next week during Textured Hair Talk Tuesday. But I am going to record that video today and I want to get it up on the website. And it is going to really be helping those that visit the website understand more about what we do. And the only reason why is because sometimes, people just see a natural hair salon and they just assume, hey, you can do this to my hair. You said you're a natural hair salon, but we are a specialty salon. So I'm going to do a welcome video on there to just kind of break down a little bit more about what we do. So as soon as you visit the website or any visitors go to the website, they can really understand what we do and they'll know if what we do is, would serve them. So that I want to make it really easy for people to understand what we're doing, meet them beforehand, just so they can see me and really understand if we can serve them according to what they're needing. Because of course because we are a natural hair salon, we get calls about braids and all those different types of things. And some things that we don't provide because we're specialty. We are not doing every natural hair service. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I thank y'all for joining today. Um, Lastly, when talking about the vitamins and nutrients, there are so many ways that you can get these vitamins and nutrients in where you don't necessarily have to take a vitamin or one a day or all these type of things. If you're just getting them in your diet. So like today when I had the protein shake, I put different things in them that gave me a lot of different nutrients to really help me get the nutrients I need for my day. And I like to do that sometimes in the mornings because sometimes when you're on the go, you may eat some of the healthy things and sometimes maybe not. So, hey, y'all, thanks for joining. So, I like to a lot of the times get that protein shake in so that I can add in nutrients that I need. Sometimes I may add celery or carrots, apples. I love really adding blueberries. If I add nothing else, I'm going to add blueberries. And if I have raspberries or blackberries, I'll add those as well. But the other items that I add in really help me to get some nutrition in during the day. So I won't have to worry about if my hair or my textured tresses are getting what they need. So internally, your hair is fed by your blood and your blood is fed by what you consume. So be sure those things you're consuming are things that are beneficial to your entire body, but it will also be beneficial as well to your textured tresses. So I love y'all. I thank y'all for joining today, and I will see you next Tuesday on Textured Hair Talk Tuesdays. And I'll let you know when I have that new video up on the website. See you later. And it's bye-bye for now. Till next week.